the Lyman H. Atwater Prize in Politics. This one's even older, established by the class of 1883 as a memorial to the Reverend Lyman Atwater. He was a professor of political science here from 1869 to 1883. This prize is awarded to the senior who has written the best thesis on a subject in political science. And with apologies to the Reverend, we have two best thesis awards. The faculty committee that decided on the awards read lots of wonderful theses, and in the end really couldn't decide which of these two is better. So they're both the best. The first one goes to Rebecca Hahn. Her thesis is titled Crouching Censors, Hidden Scenes. What kinds of foreign films are allowed into China and why? And here to present the award is her advisor, Professor Rory Truth.
Thank you, Marcus. So it's my honor to present this award to Rebecca, and I would say that this thesis was fun, and that is not always the case with the senior thesis. But the reason why it was fun was because it was about movies, and movies in China are actually deeply political. So the Chinese government only allows about 30 movies in per year from the outside. And Rebecca provided us with the first analysis of what foreign films are allowed to enter into China. And what she found is that it's not so much about political sensitivities or the concerns of authoritarianism, but actually just about market forces. So it really taught us a lot about how the Chinese censorship apparatus works. The thesis was remarkable in many respects, and was on par with actually PhD research. So congratulations to Rebecca on this extraordinary research.
And the second winner of the Best Thesis Prize is Alexander Bizzini. Her thesis was titled The Lost Liberal Ethic, Love and Toleration in the Political Thought of New England Puritans. And her advisor, Professor Robert George, is unable to join us here today, but he sent some remarks, and I will read those on his behalf. So, imagine me as I'm delighted that the Department of Politics is awarding the prize for the best thesis in any field of political science to Alexander Bizzini. Her thesis on love and Puritan political thought is among the best I've advised in 36 years as a faculty member at Princeton. Working with Lexi, first on her spring junior paper and then on her senior thesis, has been a joy for me. I have been as much her student in the process as she has been mine. Her work is deeply thoughtful, informed by a sound knowledge of pertinent historical facts and circumstances, and analytically compelling. Her thesis, like her JP, is a model of dispassionate, truth-seeking knowledge. Scholarship, truth-seeking scholarship. There is no agenda other than to understand Puritan political thought on its own terms and examine its ramifications and broad impact. The Reverend Lyman Hotchkiss Atwater, who died 140 years ago, was a Presbyterian minister and philosopher who studied at Yale and taught at Princeton. He himself, in his thought about religion and politics, was shaped in no small part by some of the ideas and debates that Lexi's thesis explores. I cannot help but imagine how interested in and impressed by Lexi's work he would be. Although I'm sorry not to be present for today's ceremony, I am grateful to the Department of Politics for allowing me to share these words of praise for Lexi and her thesis, and I congratulate her for what is truly a superb scholarly achievement. Yes, hold that. Of course, we're not quite done. So Alexander also received a second thesis award. This is the Stephen Whelan Senior Thesis Prize for Excellence in Constitutional Law and Political Thought. This prize is awarded by the James Madison Program in American Ideals and Institutions, and it's given for the best senior thesis on a topic relating to the study of public or constitutional law. And we're presenting this prize here on behalf of the James Madison Program. The New York